24 years after stepping through the ropes as a fledgling pro, Manny Pacquiao remains one of the most recognizable boxing names to fans of all sports across the globe. On July 20th, under the bright lights of the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, an arena he has graced many times over a stellar career, Manny once again aims to defy Father Time. Beginning his career at flyweight, Pacquiao is remarkably still boxing the best level of opposition. Unbeaten in 29 fights, hard-hitting, Keith one-time Thurman is ready to spoil the Pacquiao party, eager to cement himself as one of the PBC's premier attractions, and add the name of a legend to his own flourishing record. Almost every time critics perceive Pacquiao to be on the slide, the 40-year-old veteran delivers the goods against the younger man. 30-year-old Thurman is the latest of a string of champions, contenders, or pretenders seeking the gravitas of a Pacquiao scalp. One man is determined to grow his reputation and break into the highest bracket of boxing superstars. The other is intent on enhancing an already exceptional ring legacy. This is Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman. Manny Pacquiao walks into the MGM Grand as a WBA 147-pound champion, but it is his name that carries the most weight in this Las Vegas headliner. The veteran southpaw boxes not only for personal glory, rather he views himself as a physical representation of the will and spirit of the Filipino people. Training under the watchful eye of longtime associate Boo Boy Fernandez and former heavyweight contender Justin Fortune on strength and conditioning duties, Fernandez speaks of an angry Pacquiao in camp, eager to punish his overconfident opponent.
It is what it is. Yeah, he pissed off Pacquiao. So we like it though because it pissed off Manny. It's better for us. I haven't seen him this upset for a long time. So he's not happy. He really wants to knock them out.
Since losing to Floyd Mayweather in 2015, Pacquiao beat Timothy Bradley to decisively end their trilogy, then defeated world-ranked Jesse Vargas before losing a debatable decision in Australia to Jeff Horn. A knockout win over Lucas Matisse in Malaysia was then followed by a points win over the talented yet erratic Adrian Broner.
An offensive onslaught by Manny Pacquiao of what has been a terrific round for the 40-year-old legend Manny Pacquiao.
We know Pacquiao can be hit hard with the right hand and laid out cold. In 2012, Juan Manuel Marquez dramatically ended the fourth installment of their ongoing saga with a 6-round knockout so brutal that some feared for Manny's safety.
Back to nail Pacquiao with the right hand. Oh! That's another knockdown. He's not getting up, Jim. He's not getting up, Jim. He's not getting up.
As he lays stricken on the canvas, face first, prone after a devastating overhand right, Pacquiao's boxing career was in genuine jeopardy.
And we have to ask, will Manny Pacquiao ever be seen in the ring again?
Despite Pacquiao's continued ability to roll back the years and compete with the youth of this current welterweight generation, all good things must come to an end. As potential future Thurman opponent Errol Spence Jr. showed against Mikey Garcia, a good big man often beats a good little man.
Like I said, I'm doing to Manny Pacquiao what Manny Pacquiao did to Oscar De La Hoya. It will be his last fight.
Entering the ring as the WBA super welterweight title holder, Keith Thurman is ready to use the height and reach advantages he will enjoy over an opponent that started his career at light flyweight.
The reason is this. Nobody takes that, baby. Nobody.
Manny naturally does not sustain the same two-fisted rapid-fire burst that put paid to so many opponents during his prime. 2008 victim David Diaz famously explained to HBO in his post-fight interview how Pacquiao was simply too fast to deal with.
The power is what I wanted to worry about, but it wasn't so much about, it was just that he was so fucking fast, man. Fast. I thought Freddie was in there fucking hitting me too, so, you know.
The conventional boxing stance of Thurman, coupled with his youth and vigor, could well provide the sharp timing required to catch Manny in between assaults and make him work overtime.
Right down goes Guerrero. He's keying off on Guerrero. Bayless will step in at any moment.
Florida's Thurman will certainly need to be sharper than in his January rust-shedding exercise against tough but limited Mexican Jose Cito Lopez.
A left that lands to the head of Thurman.
Thurman was boxing for the first time in almost 2 years following a ring hiatus caused by injury and no apparent rush to return to action. Prior to that break, Thurman had pulled off back-to-back wins over top-level opposition, and it was starting to slide into pound-for-pound conversation.
It's showtime!
Initially, Thurman outpointed Sean Porter in a thrilling 2016 encounter. He then unified with Danny Garcia in early 2017, defeating the Philadelphian on a split decision.
Oh, but there's a sweeping left hook by Thurman!
Interestingly, those bouts were 9 months apart, exemplifying a recent trait with Thurman, who has not been fighting as regularly as his contemporaries. Thurman spent many of his early years under the Oscar de la Hoya promotional banner, calling out the eminent cash cow Floyd Mayweather Jr.
It ain't like Floyd's gonna knock me out. When has Floyd knocked anybody out in the past several years? Huh? So if anybody should be scared, it should be him.
Thurman's lack of profile at the time meant he was never truly in the running for Mayweather, but he now gets a chance to clash with one of Floyd's most notable peers, Manny Pacquiao. Manny has been talking up his chances of a knockout win. If Thurman comes forward with little regard for the Pac-Man's punching capabilities, then he could walk on to something big. It is unlikely a meticulous thinker like Thurman would be so careless. A timid Adrian Broner, who struggles to pull the trigger when it really counts, is one proposition. But Thurman is an intelligent technician who knows how to both cut off the ring and use it to its full capacity when necessary.
Manny's never fought a fighter like me who has the lateral movement, the speed, and the power. He's fought people, you know, that have speed. He's fought people that have power, but not all in one. And he's never fought somebody this young, this strong, this hungry. And I'm coming for him. Run for your life.
Will a ring legend once again roll back the years and put in yet another vintage display in a career packed with so many glorious moments? Or is it time to pass the torch on to the new breed of boxing superstars? We will find out on July 20th in the MGM Grand, Las Vegas, for Pacquiao versus Thurman.